how many of you actually enjoy everything that you advertise? So, how much of what you put out there do you actually enjoy working and doing? And how confident would you say that when you say you can do something, you actually can do it? And an example I'm going to make is I've seen a lot of web designers and developers. They also offer like branding. They also offer like logo design. But then when it comes to logos, when they're asked, when someone sees, oh, you're a logo designer, can you do my logo? Or they're working with a client who wants a website and they haven't got a logo. And they go, yeah, I'll do it for you. You know, an extra 30 quid, or I'll do it for free or whatever. A lot of them use Canva or an AI logo generator, or, you know, one of these logo generation websites. You put the name in and it gives you a circle with an arrow and they go and use that. And the client does not realize sometimes that they're using a generic logo that someone else could be using. It might be a different company name, but the logo or the imagery is kind of the same. And even with Canva, you'll design it, and then when the client then says, I need a bigger resolution because I want to stick it on my van, I've gone and bought Stark Tower Avengers building and I need that big A now at the top of the tower. You're then like, oh, can't get a big resolution for that. Oh, we're a bit restricted. Or the client says, okay, you gave me this logo, but you see inside of the logo, you've got like a hand. Can you get rid of the index finger of the hand? And you're like, no, because that's what it was like in Canva. My advice to people, only say you're going to provide a service if you know you are damn good at that service. And some of you will disagree with me on this. With AI and all of the solutions and free things that people can find everywhere around the world, you are now in competition against Fiverr, Upwork, Midjourney, AI, loads of tools out there. So when you say, yeah, I can design a logo, but you're actually just using like clip art stuff, you're in competition against other products. And when a client sees that you can't meet their request because now they want you to change that logo, but you can't proper change it, and they find an AI product that can, you've lost their trust. So what I'm getting at, this entire conversation right now is actually about your trust. So that's why I've said, what are your services? What do you enjoy? What are you offering? And how much of what you offer are you actually confident you can deliver? If you can't deliver on something you say you offer, you're going to lose their trust. What you really want to do to build long-lasting partnerships and relationships that last for the future, especially in the world we're in right now with AI creeping into all of our industries, right, is you need to offer services you can do so that if they ask you to change it, you can change it, and you can provide better value, communication, response, and reactiveness to what the client wants. So if there's anything you're doing at the moment, right, anything you're doing where you're actually just using another tool to do it, but you can't actually do it, I know you're going to say, yeah, but when it comes to web design, you're just using Elementor, you're just using bricks, you're just using a plugin. You can't do it yourself. You're using a tool. That's very different. You're using the tool to help achieve something. But when you just use like an AI logo generator, or you just get an icon off Canva, and then you add a background, and then you go and add some text, and you go, here you go, here's the logo. The moment that client wants a change or tweak, and you're like, oh, I can't do that because that's the icon from Canva, that client is going to shit on you faster than you can say shit. There'll be so much shit hitting your face, right? It'll take a long time to wash it off, and it will smell and stink as well. I'm just putting out there, if you were going to create a logo in Canva for a client, you could get away with it. Now, not so much. A client could either pay you £100 for a logo, or they could pay 20 quid and go and get a Midjourney license or ChatGPT Plus or whatever and create their logo to their spec. So if any of you are offering any services where you're kind of been winging it a little bit, I would say revisit that.